start. Real quick shot in there for Nate Jackson. Jackson gets the 2. Jackson jumping off the gun right away. Alex Meyer, the number 10 ranked wrestler right now in the country. Jackson, the number 11th ranked wrestler in the country. This was the one match that people looked to and said that if you're Indiana, you don't want to get a shutout. This is your match to win. And right away, Jackson making a statement early. He's got another takedown now. Long legs of Jackson. Coming in handy early on. 4-1 lead now. It's working quickly towards the edge of the mat. Back to the center. They go. Jackson lost to Miles Martin from Ohio State. That's what he's coming off as of recently. A pretty good loss if you're going to lose somebody, as Martin's one of the best. But now in the country, the redshirted junior, and here Jackson has the lead 4-1. Meyer gets the escape now. Jackson out of Marion Catholic High School, real good wrestling program out of the state of Illinois. Indiana got him. 1:30 left to go now in the first period. A 4-2 lead for the redshirted junior from Indiana. Jackson was the Big Ten Wrestler of the Week coming out of the break back in the early part of January. Dives in, got the leg in deep. Can he finish it? And he does. To his feet out of bounds. I remember watching Jackson wrestle back in his high school days. And those long legs and the quickness out of him was just so potent and so good at that level. And it's been shown to be true here at the highest level, the collegiate level right now. 6-2. Jackson with that lead, and he's really making Meyer work for it. Meyer up to his feet now. Meyer's going to get the escape here, the 174-pounder out of Pleasant Hills, Iowa, Southeast Polk. You want to talk about another real good wrestling powerhouse at the high school level. 54-11 is his career record. Placed third at the Midlands over Christmas break. He's riding quite a win streak right now. An 8-match win streak. Of that 8, 3 of them were against ranked opponents. Into the first 6-3 lead for Jackson. It was Meyer's decision, and he chose down.
You know, Nate Jackson coming into this match with fantastic stats on the year. Overall, 24-4, 7 major decisions, 5 tech falls, and 4 pins.
Back up to their feet. It's going to be an escape now for Meyer. 4-6 still in this match. Back and forth we go. Number 10 in the country and number 11 in the country. 22-0 right now. Iowa leads that team score category. Alyssa, we've seen a couple of matches now where Iowa's been able to get bonus points. And that's what's so huge whenever you're trying to build one of the top teams in the country, is where can he get bonus points? And Meyer's hit deep. He's got him on his hip. And Jackson has got Meyer in a bad position. If you're Meyer, taking him down to the mat, but Meyer counters nicely. Nothing yet, and now it's 2 for Alex Meyer. We're all tied up at 6 apiece. It looked as if Jackson was in the good position. He had the knee in tight, up and in, and the nice counter coming out of Meyer. Tell you what, though, Jackson's so good at getting back to his feet. So good. Getting up and out. 30 seconds left now. 1:04 in riding time from Meyer. He's got that 1 point coming if things held true.
Meyer is 4-2 against ranked opponent this season, yet Jackson still being one of the hardest competitors he's going to have this season.
Out of bounds, back to the center. I'm sure Meyer is hoping too. He's going to see some of the top dogs in that Big Ten tournament and also in the NCAA tournament in New York. You see right here, it was looked as if Jackson was going to get out and be able to escape, get his one, but right back down to the match. Meyer sent him. 9 seconds. Riding this out. Jackson was the one who had the 1:10 riding time, so it's Meyer who's just counting that time down now. It's down to 34 seconds. So he's not getting to 1 point. Jackson. We're 6-6 tied up going to the third.
Crowd is definitely getting into this,
Yeah,
hopefully
they are.
giving Meyer some extra excitement heading into this third period.
It's kind of a nice one for the fans. They've had kind of a quiet meet so far. It's been kind of a slow pace. This one looks to be a good one. An escape from Jackson. He took the down position and his choice. 1:40 left to go in the third now. A 1 point lead for Jackson. Fighting from their knees and back to their feet. Both benches yelling lots of encouragement. Now it's an intense match for both these guys. Could have huge implications when the Big Ten tournament comes around and when the NCAA tournament comes around. Meyer is in deep on the leg, the long leg of Jackson. A minute left to go in the third. Jackson's got those long legs. He's able to get far enough that Meyer wasn't able to kick it out, but there, he comes down to the mat, takes him down for two. An 8-7 lead right now for Alex Meyer. Jackson trying to get up and escape. If he can get out of this, he can tie it up at 8 apiece. Meyer doing everything he can to keep him down to the mat. Down to 30 seconds and flattening him down. 25 seconds. Jackson is just winded. Look at him. He is winded. He is beat.
Meyer's definitely taken over this meet.
Yes, he has. This third period has been so good for him. He is much well conditioned. He's got a chance to take Jackson to his back.
Standing
7
ovation
seconds.
for Meyer.
6 seconds. Hawkeye fans to their feet. The third period has been won by Alex Meyer, and that's how he won this match. The entire place is on their feet.